back to my channel. So today I'm gonna talk about my 2 years experience here in Korea. So I'm gonna go topic by topic, so let's get into this. So first, let me introduce myself. Hi, my name is Sofina Walalmagar and I'm 21 years old and I've spent more than 2 years here in Korea. So I'm gonna tell you about few things about Korea and how I feel and everything. And this journey actually has been so full of surprises, growth and unforgettable memories. I'm so thankful. And yeah, let's get into this. So why Korea? Why I moved to Korea? The one and only reason why I came to Korea was for an audition. Yep, you heard that right. So I was a big K-pop girly, okay, and I wanted to be that K-pop girl, the famous girl. I wanted to, go together and attend same festival awards as BTS and be near them and like everything, but that thing doesn't happen in real life. And I did went for audition, but I failed the first round, so I could not go again after that because I completed my high school and then only I came to Korea, which means I'm already 19, so it's really hard for me to get audition under that age, so usually they prefer very young trainee, and I was already 19 when I came to Korea, so it was a bit hard obviously, but luckily I got one audition. It was with JYP and I tried it and I did not practice, to be honest. I do not regret because I failed that because I didn't practice at all. I was just like, let's go with the flow. So I went there with zero practice and I knew what was going to happen but still, yeah, I went there and it was a good memory. I feel like good, I do not regret, and I did what I came here to do. I came here for the audition and I did the audition and I feel like okay, but if I have got another chance for audition, I would have surely done that. But I hit 20 and I hit 21 and there's no way for me to become a K-pop idol. So that was the reason why I came to Korea, and here am I doing YouTube, also studying and part-time job on the side. But it's kind of hectic. My life is kind of hectic, but that's fine. So let's talk about the day-to-day life here in Korea. So if I have work, I wake up early in the morning, I eat my breakfast, I go to work, and also at work I do my YouTube editing, like for content and everything, and also I eat my lunch, dinner outside, and I come back home and I just sleep. That's it. But if I have a day off, I wake up really late, like in the noon, I would say, and I just eat my lunch directly and go out if I have a plan with my friends. And if I don't have any plan, I just stay at home and make YouTube content, or I go out to make my YouTube content. And that's how I spend my day off. Like, there is nothing special. And if I have to compare my day-to-day life from first year to second year, there's like such a big difference, because in first year I was like having fun and everything. I did not work much, but in second year I'm working my ass off, but still I'm working so less compared to my friends out there, okay? Because in first year I was like working for only 4 to 5 months and like a part-time job. That's also part-time job, that means I didn't work a lot, but I did explore a lot, have fun. Like, I remember going to the Gangnam Starfield Library for the 8th time in the same year, and I was so fed up with that place. And also I was busy finding the audition again, because the first audition gave me such a big hope. Like, I was like, I can make it for the second time, because the first audition that I went, after I see like other people perform, I was like, damn, if I had practiced a bit, I could have done so much better. Like, I could have not been a trainee, but I could have easily passed the first audition, but that time I did not. So yeah. And yeah, first year was so fun, and the second year I'm having fun. Obviously, I'm working, I'm making videos, I'm studying and everything, but still, compared to my friends, I'm working way less. But I do not regret any of this year, because I get to have fun, I get to make such a good memories and everything. I'm grateful to God. Thank you. And also for me, the best part of my day-to-day life is visiting cafes. Like, there are so many cafes in here, and I love going to the cafes and like just sitting there, also sleeping there. So I love cafe culture here. It's the best. So let's talk about the challenges that I faced after I came to the Korea. The number one challenges is obviously language, because I still can't speak Korean that well, but I can survive. Okay, I can survive. That's the only thing that matters. And obviously Korean is really hard. I mean, if I study, I think it would be really easy for me to learn Korean, but I do not give effort. Like, I don't give effort E to the effort. I hope you get it. And because of that, my Korean sucks, but I just know if I do it I can, but I just don't do it. So yeah. And if you can speak Korean, you cannot get job, you cannot have a good proper conversation, communication with the people you want to talk and everything. Also, studying, I don't think there's like a problem, but it's better if you know Korean. So that's what I think. Like if you want to come to Korea, first learn basic Korean, and if you know basic, you'll learn more after you come to the Korea. Okay, but I was like in the zero, so I came to Korea and now I have a basic Korean and I'm surviving. I'm glad. I did survive the 2 years, so I'm totally glad. I'm proud of myself. So another challenge I think I had was making a good real friend. Okay, here there are like so many snakes all over the places, so you gotta be careful. Okay, sometimes, you know, in a friendship what happens is like you only give and they do not, like, you know, there should be, I think there should be give and take relationship with the people, but you cannot only give and some people are so fucking shameless. They just accept, they just take, they don't give back, and that is what happened to me. So yeah, I live alone, I have less friend, less problem, and I'm so happy. I'm in a great place. You can see me glowing, because back then I could not glow. Let me go deeper into this. Why finding good friends matter? Because if you have a bad friend, you know, the friend who tries to bring you down, they take your shyness away from you. So you need to know who are good and who are not good for you. Okay, for me that time I did not knew, so I was with some wrong people, and you know what, they used to judge me for, like, you know, having too much fun just because they have to send money back to their country and I don't have to. Does not mean, you know, I'm like a fucking bad girl kind of shit, but they used to call me like a princess. I mean, like daddy's princess for, you know, not sending money back home and spending all here. Like, girl, you don't know the meaning of like daddy's princess. Daddy's princess means like taking money from parents and having fun, all of that thing, you know. But I was earning my own money and having fun with my own money. That is not a daddy princess thing, but still they did not get the meaning of that, I think. Yeah, till now I don't think they know the meaning, but still whatever. And that time I used to get mad when they used to call me daddy's princess, but now I feel like, damn, even if I'm daddy's princess, so what? I'm so glad my parents gave me this life and your parents could not. I'm so sad for you, you know. That's sad for you, not for me. Good for them, I guess, because they were helping their parents out, you know, financially. But like, you know, I used to help them a lot. Like there were like 3-4 girls I used to give money, like whenever they asked, like, can you give me this much of money? I was like, okay, take it, girl. And they'd be like, okay, I'll return this to you after I get my next salary. I was like, sure, why not, you know, because I don't send home money. I used to have money all by myself, so I was like very glad to help my friend. But here's the thing, okay, I was moving out to live alone and I was like, you know, in need of like very less amount of money. Like what I used to give them, it was like quarter of the money that I asked them, and they were like, no. And I even told them, like, you know, I need to move in today, so I need this much of money. I'm like, you know, running out of this much of money. Can you give me? So after 3 days my salary comes in, I'll give it to you. I was like, in 3 days I will return to you, not even a 1 month like they always asked. But I was like rejected, and I was like, oh my god, they were making excuses and everything. I hate them for that. And I was like, okay, I see. So because of that was the main reason I was like very upset. But yeah, be careful. Like if you want to lend money to your friend, choose wisely. Thing is, like, I always had like a friends from like a good middle class family, so I never had that kind of problem before. But this time it was like, I'm not trying to be sound rude or anything, but yeah, their situation was a bit, so I was, yeah, whatever. Let's move on to the homesickness. So for me, homesickness was never a, you know, challenge or problem or any trouble for me, because I wanted to come here, right? I fought with my parents to come here, so I could not complain, because they still wanted me to go to, you know, US, Australia, or like Canada. But for me, I wanted to meet BTS, you know, meet all my Korean oppas. So like I was so excited to come here. I fought with them and I came here, and I do not regret a single bit, and I'm so happy I came here. I just don't want to, I mean, I want to kind of leave the Korea sometimes, but I want to stay here too, so it's 50-50. let's talk about the best part of living here in Korea. So the best part is obviously I'm breathing the same year as BTS and other K-pop idol. I think that sounds so cringe, but yeah, I'm joking. The best part is, you know, you get to be independent. First of all, like, look at me living alone, having fun. I'm having the best life, like I said, best life a Nepali girl living here, as a Nepali girl living in here. And sorry, my English is not so good, so you know, sometimes I have a trouble, but I hope you don't mind. And everything is so good here, okay? People are really kind. Okay, I have faced bullying like before. I was bullied at work. Why you say? It's because the one Mongolian girl and Chinese boy was bullying me at the work. That was like the bit, you know, sad part of me. I don't want to talk about that because I don't want to get emotional right now. But other than that, that was the only bad memory of me having in Korea. But other than that, everything is so good right now. The workplace I work is so good. My first job, the boss is so sweet, and the second job, everyone is like, you know, minding their own business. They don't think like I'm present in there. I like to be unseen at work. So yeah, I love my work and everything is so good. People are very kind and they help me out a lot. I've met so many good Korean people here. I'm so thankful to them. Like, thank you so much for being so kind to me. Like, sometimes they're so kind to me, they make me want to cry. So yeah, one of the best part is I get to see the places where the K-drama was shot, you know. I remember working in Itaewon, and from there, like in 2-minute walk, there was like a restaurant Itaewon class was filmed. And I was like, oh my god, I'm like so close yet so far, you know, like to meet famous people here. But I still haven't met any people. It's been like 2 years. I haven't seen any like famous celebrity, but it's like you're very close yet so far to meet them, you know. But I remember going to Hybe last time to see, you know, Jimin, oh not Jimin, oh yeah, Jimin and Jungkook, and they're like saying hi from the Hybe building, I guess. Like, I was right down there, okay, and they were right in there up. So I felt like, oh my god, I'm so close yet so far, you know. I was sad I could not see them, but I'm so happy. Like I said, I'm breathing the same year as them. I almost forget the best part of living in Korea, okay? That is clubbing. Like clubbing, Hongdae, Itaewon, whatever, I don't mind, but like I love clubbing so much. I did not club before in Nepal, but after I came to Korea, I started going to club and everything, and it's so fun. Clubbing in Korea is like so fun, but you gotta be careful with, you know, Hongdae boys. But except for that, like if you're aware and everything, it is so fun. So me and my friend, we go to club, right? But we don't go there to get drunk and wasted, for sure. Like, we go there to have a pure fun and pure dancing time. That's it. So yeah, clubbing is the best. It's the best. If my mother sees the video, but still, yeah. So I want to give some advice to the people who want to come to the Korea. First of all, like I said, life is fun here. It is total fun. You would not regret a bit. Everyone is really good and kind here in Korea. But yeah, my bullies were not Korean. Yeah, Korean people are really good and kind, but sometimes, you know, I mean, you may expect people to hold door for you. That's not gonna happen. And if you smile to them, they're not gonna smile back to you, because this is Korea. And I think people are really introverted unless you talk to them or anything like that. But yeah, other than that, everything is really good, really great. I love Korea. And yeah, learn at least basic Korean to make your life more easier. If you know a basic Korean, it's more easier and fun for you to explore Korea more. And if you want to like kind of work here in Korea as a like a part-time worker or anything, if you cannot speak Korean at all, then try to find job in Hongdae, Itaewon, Myeongdong, because these places does not require Korean language that much, because they have like tourist people coming most to them, right? So because of that, it's gonna be easy. But if you can speak Korean, then you can find job anywhere, no worries. And another thing is, like, if you want to study here in Korea, try to find the college in Seoul, because mine is outside of Seoul, which means I have to travel a lot, and that's so travel for me. So I suggest you to find college inside the inside the Seoul. It's gonna be more easy for you, less travel, you can save money and everything, you know. And another important thing is, you need to find a good friend. You need to know if they are good or not, okay? If you think they are all like snake, you know, just leave them alone, detach them from your life and try to live alone, because living alone is much better. Like, living with friend is cheaper, living alone is obviously expensive, but you get to have your own personal time. There will be no one judging you, like what you wear, what you do, everything kind of shit. So try to live alone. I think living alone is the best thing you can do than sharing a room. That's what I think personally, okay? And yeah, that's it for today's video. Coming to Korea has changed me a lot. Like, it taught me to be open-minded and also be more adventurous and everything. I'm so glad and grateful to all the people that I've met all along this journey. Only good friends, okay? Only I'm glad and grateful to the good people that I met, not bad people, obviously. And yeah, I am so grateful for everything. And that's it for this topic. Hope you guys enjoy it, because this is my first time making this kind of content here in my YouTube channel, and I hope you like it, and thank you for watching my video.